Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to my guide to gain infinite caps, ammo, med items and XP in Fallout 3. This video will be showing two methods for this. The first will be showing how to get infinite caps only, and the second method will show you how to get infinite of the rest of the categories I've just mentioned. As always, there are timestamps in the description if you wish to skip to a particular method, but without further ado, let's get on to the video. The first method involves trading with a merchant. For this example, I've chosen Moira at Craterside Supply. For the method to work, you'll need the merchant to have two of the same items in their inventory, that is either a weapon or an armor piece. It would be preferable to be in poor condition, but it's not required. You can even sell one of your items that you have if they already have one of those items. Once they have two of them, you want to buy the cheaper version of that item and then sell it back. Do it once more, and when you sell it back to them, you'll notice the item is now at 100% condition. This makes the item a lot more valuable when selling back to the merchant. Once you sell it back to the merchant, it will revert back to its original condition, making it cheaper to buy, and once you sell it again, the item goes back to 100% condition. Continue doing this and you can buy out their entire inventory and gain all of their caps, making every item they sell essentially free. You can also do this with any merchant in the game. Next is the second method, commonly referred to as the scrap metal glitch. As a disclaimer, if you're playing this on PC and have mods installed, make sure not to install the updated unofficial Fallout 3 patch, as it will patch this glitch. First up, you'll want to gather any even amount of scrap metal. This is a common item found within the game, but I recommend around 30 for this glitch. You can also gather up a higher amount if you wish, but as long as it's an even number, it will make a difference. Some recommended places to get a lot of scrap metal are inside Carl's shop at the Meresti metro station. You'll most likely come across this location if you're doing the quest Blood Ties. Inside a freezer will be 20 scrap metal, however you will need to steal it all. Next, head to the RobCo facility, and outside will be a merchant called Tinker Joe. He will be surrounded by some robot companions. Trade with him and he can sell you 11 scrap metal for 1 cap each. Inside the RobCo facility is also a good location for scrap metal if you would like to gather even more. Now that you have your scrap metal, head to Fort Independence, and after fighting some raiders and agreeing to be a scavenger for the outcasts, speak to Protector Kasdan. He can offer you 5.56 ammo, stim packs, frag grenade and radaway for certain technology, but does also accept scrap metal. First, you'll want to sell all of your scrap metal to him and choose whatever you want as your reward. Next, you'll need to pickpocket all of your scrap metal back. I recommend using a stealth boy for this part. Once again, sell all of your scrap metal to him, but leave 2 in your inventory. Kasdan will take 2 pieces of scrap metal per trade. Once again, steal all of your scrap metal and then try and steal something else out of his inventory and make sure you get caught. If done correctly, the HUD will display the scrap metal was taken out of your inventory. First, it will display 2 less than what you had on your inventory, then the full amount that you had. As you can see, once this is done, there will be no scrap metal in your inventory. The game will now believe that you have all your scrap metal on you, but will have no scrap metal to remove, essentially making it so you have infinite scrap metal to sell. You can trade as much as you want with any merchant who accepts scrap metal for trade. Kasdan can now provide an unlimited amount of aid and 5.56 ammo. This essentially allows you to have infinite stim packs and radaway. This is extremely useful as these are your main source of aid items. You can also infinitely trade with Walter at Megaton. If you've repaired all the water pipes in Megaton for him, you can trade scrap metal for caps and XP. This essentially allows you to trade an infinite amount of scrap metal for infinite caps. When trading with Walter, it also grants you XP per trade. This will allow you to level up to max level without needing to do anything else. Walter can also be a source of infinite good karma by choosing to give your scrap metal to him for no cost. Winthrop is also a good scrap metal merchant in the Museum of History and Underworld who will trade items at 5 scrap metal apiece. He's able to trade radaway, stim packs and radex. And there we have both methods for infinite caps, items and XP. I hope you found this guide helpful, and as always, thank you for watching.